Welcome to Why Your Business is Invisible Online, the podcast that connects businesses online with the people they want to serve. Joining me are my two co-hosts, and here they are.
I'm Jim Filatico. When I'm not helping my clients grow their businesses online, you can find me traveling with friends and family.
Hi, I'm Kelly Biggs, and I'm the AT alien of the group. I love hanging with friends and family, and when I'm not doing that, you can find me on Peloton. I've clocked over 2,000 rides so far.
And I'm your host, John Manatas from Oakville, Ontario, Canada, with my guitar in hand, my Wi-Fi on life support, but always in tune with my clients.
Here's a cheat if you're trying to get found on AI. Go in and just ask it something that you compete in, right? So for instance, if you are a lawyer, ask it, who are the top personal injury lawyers I'll pick on you, John, in Toronto, right?
Oh, Diamond and Diamond is by far the largest personal injury lawyer.
I'm gonna type it in here while we're here.
Yeah. Go ahead, type it in. Yeah. Diamond and Diamond. Yeah.
And I can so I'm going to say, who's the top? You got it, Jim. You got it. Okay. Who is the top personal injury lawyer in Toronto? What does it come up with, Jim?
Let me see.
Maybe Presler might be there, but I think. And I'm basing my answer on advertising.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm curious now.
Yeah, because they're everywhere. They're on buses. They're on TV ads. They just have a massive budget.
Let's see if AI recognizes them. If they don't, if I'm number 2 or 3, I'm asking AI, why did you list them above this website, especially if I don't show up?
Yeah, good point. Yeah,
that's top personal injury lawyer in Toronto, Canada, Mason and Associates.
See?
Auger Hollingsworth, Schneider Law Firm, HSK Law, Beyond Law, HimPro.
Wow. Diamond. They would be upset with that answer.
Yeah. Ask them why why they did not mention Diamond and Diamond. This is the beauty of AI. They're going to tell us why didn't you pick it? I'm curious now. And this is very interesting.
They're huge. Diamond and Presler, I would think, would be on there. You didn't even mention Presler. These are two major advertisers.
And so so this is very interesting. Hey, we might have made some business for ourselves here today.
Diamond and Diamond Lawyer is indeed a prominent personal injury law firm in Toronto, known for its extensive experience and commitment. They have been practicing law for 40 years. Mm-hmm. The firm is recognized. While they're not mentioned in the previous list, Diamond is certainly one of the top choices.
Yeah. So ask them again. Why did you not? What is there something about the other ones that make you list them before Diamond and Diamond?
I just said, so why didn't you include them?
Exactly. Yeah, it's almost an illogical answer.
Right.
The omission in the previous response was not intentional, and the reputation is leading. So they're kissing ass, basically.
Okay.
They're not answering the question.
They're not answering the question. Yeah.
No.
So then again, if I was them, I would still want to know. Sounds like they're spending a lot of money.
They spend the most, guys. There's nobody even close.
So it's like, what could they do? Here's one. What could they do to improve their position above? Take the number 1 person you gave them, whoever the number 1 source was there.
All the ones you named, Jim, earlier, I didn't even know who they were. I don't even know who they are. They're the small little firms.
So I wonder if that tells you then, perhaps, that with AI, if you can understand what AI values, there's a place.
That's the key. What are they valuing?
For your small players to get.
It sounds that way. Yeah, it sounds that way.
Here's an avenue in which maybe they can get found.
You should consider the following strategies: enhance customer service, collect and utilize client feedback, build expertise and reputation, improve digital presence, offer personalized services, handle complaints effectively, maintain consistent branding, leverage technology, showcase unique value. It seems like they're more old school.
I wonder how it would be. We don't need to go down the rabbit hole, but I wonder.
We're already there.
No, but if you did a Google,
If you did a
I wonder
Google
how their
search,
Google.
Yeah.
I wonder how their Google reviews match up against the
but what-
other.
but let me try a Google search though. And
Okay, I'm gonna try.
What is it, Diamond?
yeah,
I'm gonna try
top
Perplexity. I'm
yeah.
gonna try Perplexity
Top-
over.
personal. You try Perplexity, personal injury lawyers, Toronto. Okay, let's see what happens here.
So you're doing that, and then
The first one is Diamond and Diamond.
there you
it's-
go.
Okay, it's sponsored. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can
Yep.
find it.
Yeah, sponsored. That doesn't count.
Interesting. Non-sponsored. They're not showing up.
Mm.
Or Presler. Interesting.
So it tells us that their digital presence needs improvement.
Because they're paying out there because they're paying for everything, and that is not the best strategy to always have to pay.
That's
Same
interesting.
thing, John.
Yeah.
Same thing. I hate to tell you,
Yeah, interesting.
but I'm
Interesting.
looking at Perplexity, and they do not come up as 1, 2, or 3. So I'm
Yeah.
going to ask, what is Diamond and what?
Diamond and Diamond. Easy to remember too.
Yeah.
And they're still not number one. No, you're right. They're only okay. When I go down the SERP, Presler shows up. Okay, that was expected, but not number one though. They're further down. Oh, they do show up finally, but with 786 reviews, but they are further down the list. When I go down the extended
I wonder how many. What's their average review?
4.3,
And so when you scroll up to the other ones, are they higher?
they are higher. Yeah.
So maybe the chat, maybe what we're learning is that this is an avenue. Like, how are your reviews?
Yeah,
Are you
see,
getting
Yeah.
good
you
reviews?
know, it's funny because Diamond obviously hasn't been using the other search engines we just talked about, like AI chatbots and AI search. They haven't been using it. If they knew they were that low, they'd throw so much money at it
Yeah.
to go to the top.
Yeah.
Which is
but,
interesting because Bing will ping you for that, right?
if you spend too much money on
You cannot
advertising?
not advertising, but you cannot solicit reviews on
reviews.
Oh yeah.
Yes, that's correct.
So,
Yeah. Google's the same way.
yeah.
Yeah, like the first three in the SERP, Neinstein and Personal Injury, they have about 500 reviews, but they're 4.8. Howie, Sachs, and Henry, 4.9.
There
But
you go.
only 260.
Diamond and Diamond was not. This is Perplexity. This
Yeah.
is Perplexity.
What did
Diamond
they say?
Diamond was not listed in the initial search results for top personal injury law firms in Toronto, likely due to a combination of factors related to reputation.
That's exactly what it said.
client
Yeah.
satisfaction.
Customer service. Yeah.
You're right.
So that means it's
They're-
reading the reviews
Yes.
and it's saying when they get less than a 5-star review, why?
Mhm.
And part of it is customer service,
Yes.
personal interaction, whatever
Yeah.
I said too. I mean,
Yeah.
that's exactly what's happening.
That's interesting. Interesting. Because, yeah, they throw money at everything. So this is an interesting insight that AI search engines are digging deeper than an average Google search.
Well, no, Google's showing it. Google's not putting them at the top either.
They're not.
Sorry.
Not for SEO, not for organic.
Not for
So-
organic, but they are
Right.
for
Like they might
Right,
sponsored.
yeah, yeah. Google
some
don't put
money.
anybody up there. You pay them.
If you pay them.
And you pay them a lot, right?
Some money and
Yeah.
Yeah.
spend some money on improving their customer satisfaction.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
Just
this
saying.
this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
We learned something today. And that wraps up another episode. My name is John.
This is Jim.
And I'm Kelly. Thanks for joining. Hey, don't forget to subscribe.
Thank you for tuning in to Why Your Business is Invisible Online. If you enjoyed today's episode, please do us a favor and subscribe and follow us on Spotify and Apple. Be sure to share it with other business owners who might find it helpful. If you want to dig deeper, contact us at ruinvisibleonline.com. That's capital letter R, capital letter U, followed by invisibleonline.com. Or message us on our LinkedIn business profile with the same title, Are You Invisible Online? The information shared in this podcast is for educational purposes only and should not be considered professional advice. The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are those of the hosts and guests and may or may not reflect the official policy or position of WSI Corporate. Always consult a qualified digital marketing expert before making significant changes to your online strategy. Until next time, keep connecting with the people who matter most to your business and join us for our next episode.